Which laxatives are commonly recommended whilst taking Mounjaro? Bulk-forming laxatives such as ispaghula husk and osmotic laxatives such as macrogol are generally considered the best first-line options for constipation whilst taking Mounjaro. If you're taking Mounjaro and struggling with constipation, you're not alone. This is one of the most common side effects, and there are safe, effective ways to manage it. Constipation affects around 5 to 10% of people taking Mounjaro. It happens because the medication slows down how quickly food moves through your digestive system. That's actually part of how Mounjaro works to help regulate blood sugar and reduce appetite, but it can mean your stools become harder and less frequent. The good news is there are several laxative options that are generally considered safe to use alongside Mounjaro. Bulk-forming laxatives and osmotic laxatives are usually recommended as first-line treatments. Bulk-forming laxatives include things like ispaghula husk and sterculia. These work by absorbing water and making your stools softer and easier to pass. They're gentle and can be used regularly. Just make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids when using these, and avoid them if you suspect fecal impaction. If you're unsure, speak with your pharmacist or GP first. Osmotic laxatives, such as macrogol or lactulose, work by drawing water into your bowel, which also helps soften stools. These are another good first-line option. Just be aware that lactulose can cause bloating or wind in some people. If constipation persists despite these measures, stimulant laxatives like senna or bisacandiol might be considered. These work by stimulating the muscles in your bowel to move things along. They're generally reserved for more stubborn cases. There are no known direct interactions between Mounjaro and commonly used laxatives, but it's still important to discuss any medications with your GP or pharmacist before starting them. Beyond laxatives, lifestyle changes play a crucial role in managing constipation whilst taking Mounjaro. Staying well hydrated is essential. Aim for around 1.5 to 2 litres of fluid daily, unless your doctor has advised otherwise. Increasing dietary fibre is equally important. The recommendation is around 30 grams per day. Good sources include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes, but do increase fibre gradually to avoid bloating. Regular physical activity can also help stimulate bowel movements. Even gentle exercise like walking can make a difference. Many people find that constipation improves over time as their body adjusts to Mounjaro, particularly after the initial weeks or following a dose increase. But if symptoms persist or worsen, don't just put up with it. It's important to know when constipation needs urgent medical attention. Seek advice straight away if you experience severe abdominal pain, vomiting, and inability to pass stool or wind, rectal bleeding, or any signs that might suggest a bowel obstruction. Even if symptoms aren't severe, if constipation is ongoing despite lifestyle changes and over-the-counter laxatives for around 3 weeks, speak to your healthcare professional. They can review your treatment plan and may suggest adjusting your approach. Remember, everyone's situation is different. What works for one person might not be the best option for another, depending on your medical history and other medications you're taking. So to recap, constipation is common with Mounjaro because of how the medication slows digestion. Bulk forming and osmotic laxatives are usually the first choice for treatment, and lifestyle measures like good hydration, adequate fibre, and regular movement are essential. Always consult your healthcare professional for personalised advice about managing side effects whilst taking Mounjaro. Have you found any strategies helpful for managing constipation on Mounjaro? Share your experience in the comments below, and if you found this helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more evidence-based health information from Bolt Pharmacy.